Welcome back to the channel. This is Sai Wadka from Divine Tarot. This is going to be a reading for the next 72 hours. So, for the weekend, what's happening? Many of you guys are in a phase of introspection where you are drawing your attention inwards. Okay, now be it taking a break from your everyday life and having to focus or having to just reflect over your whole cycle that you have been through. Okay, but you're at a pivotal point in life where you're considering taking a new direction altogether. That's what I feel. Now, many of you had to break yourself to remake yourself all over again because the old you was a fragile you, was a weaker you. Now, whatever you are, you have gone through a lot to be that. You need to respect that journey now. Okay, in terms of what you guys going through besides this, yeah, with the World Cup, definitely you are going through a cycle which has majorly ended. It's almost the end of a cycle, and you're possibly transitioning to the next one. Okay, you're moving on to the next one. Many of you guys did juggle something or someone for the past almost 1 year, I would say, almost 9 months. Some of you 5 months, but yes, that's what I feel. Again, it's been stagnant. It's been disturbing. It's been sad. Okay. With the Ace of Swords, many of you guys have chosen or will choose to cut it off because you are no longer benefiting from it. You no longer see anything positive coming out of it. It's like you've made your mind, you've decided. Okay, what else do we see? So when we do those readings, it is not a continuation of the past reading. Every reading will be different. Okay, some of you it will resonate, some of you it won't resonate. With Four of Pentacles, you are choosing yourself, or you're choosing to save yourself instead of ruining yourself or putting yourself at risk of another heartbreak. I don't think you're letting this person go because of the fear of heartbreak. Rather, you're letting them go because you know it's time to let this person slide. Now, who am I talking about? Many of you guys will be asking that question. Mostly someone who was toxic in your life. Now, be it new or past. Okay. What else do I see? With Seven of Cups, many of you guys with Seven of Cups will want to keep your options open year after. But know that once you are healed, you need to go through that journey for some time. Through healing, there'll be some upset moments, there'll be some ups and downs, there'll be times when you will feel like going back to the past journey. That's the reason why you should take time to heal before you step in or jump onto the next chapter. Okay, like many of you guys are going to be focusing back on your dreams, your goals. You're going to be very much back to working on yourself. With Seven of Pentacles, you realize how much time you've wasted, but trust me, no time is wasted. Every time you're into something, be it a relationship, be it career, be it family, whatever it is, the time is always well spent. Whatever you have gone through, it was worth it for you to transit to the next level or level up. Okay, what else do we see? The Ace of Pentacles, I do see a lot of financial benefits coming in for you. Okay, I also see new beginnings, be it financially, be it relationship wise, be it just money pouring in. Okay, I'm a Libra, I fucking love money. Okay, so yeah, the Judgment card, but whatever you have been through, it was very much necessary. Okay, many of you guys have to realize or rather reflect over the lesson that you have been through, not like redo it, like just go through what you have been through. Okay, so that you do not repeat the past cycle. In terms of your person, what's going on? Three of Swords. Now, why do we have Three of Swords here? We have the Fool card. For many of you, this person who you were connecting to did not want to give in. Maybe they were going through something very much disturbing, or they have gone through something very disturbing. I remember dating this one girl who had gone through a very bad breakup. She was cheated on. A guy kept her, as a option, as a side thing, and she could never give in. She would never open up, and you give them time, and then it's almost 1 year, right? So that's what's going on. This person is still wanting time, still wanting to give in, and you've been growing tired of this shit now. Okay, So what else is happening? With Ten of Pentacles, this person is slowly but surely starting to trust you now. Okay, there is a change of behavior, or there will be. Many of you, if this person was in a third party, then I do see them breaking free from that in order to choose something which is much more stable. That is mostly you, right? You're the Ace of Pentacles here, so you're the prize. Okay, in terms of how do they view you now? Two of Cups as someone who is perfect for them. Okay, in terms of their major feelings. Six of Pentacles. It's like they are giving in that they're definitely doing a lot more than what they used to, but maybe that's not enough for you. You will still question Six of Pentacles. That is why are they still not treating me with respect? If that's going to be a primary concern, whatever they've been giving you isn't much for you. It's like breadcrumbs, like you're hardly receiving anything. But from their end, they're doing lots because they've been through this journey, right? In terms of what else do we see? The Emperor card, this person has always been controlling in terms of how they come off, what they express, what they say, what they expect. Like they've been very much, like controlling and straightforward, rather a little heartless. Heartless isn't detached. It doesn't mean this person doesn't have a heart to love you. They do love you, but sometimes they have hard time showing it or expressing it. Okay. In terms of their heart space, what do they have for you? So we have Queen of Swords and Nine of Pentacles. This person does possibly have doubts sometimes whether they like you because you bring in that confidence in them that they can trust you, that you seem to be that practical partner, or is it because they have emotions for you, because they have feelings for you? Someone who doesn't trust their emotions because they have chosen a past person who was pretty much toxic, someone who was a narcissist. They will not want to give in to their emotions so much. Okay? They will want to be practical as possible, right? Many of you guys have gone through shit, so many of you guys will not want to listen to your heart much. You'll want to be more practical. You'll want to listen to your practical mind more than the heart, or you based on what feels right, you're going to go for it, right? But this person mostly goes for their mind, whatever their mind tells them based on past experiences. Okay, what else do we see? With Six of Cups, they do consider you a soulmate. You do bring in a lot of joy. You do bring in a lot of fulfillment. You do bring in a lot of happy changes, like in them. Be it emotionally feeling fulfilled, emotionally feeling belonged, emotionally feeling connected. Okay. With Ten of Swords, also note that through this on and off, maybe they did feel hurt by you. Maybe you stepped back and they felt like the one person they trusted has now given up on them. I do not know if this is your story, but if this is your story, they do feel hurt. If many of you guys have cut them off because they were not giving in, and they are something like this, they have been hurt, and that could be one of the reasons why they are holding back. Okay, what else do we see? In terms of intentions, what do we have? We have Two of Swords here. Following card we have is Queen of Pentacles. Many of you in the past couple of weeks, the communication was not so good. Some of you guys did not have any communication. Then note that they will want to be more present now in terms of what can you expect. With Wheel of Fortune, you can definitely expect a lot of change. If you guys were going through a shitty phase, then the circle is changing on to better times. Okay, in terms of communication, what's happening? With Five of Wands, there is still conflict and doubt and anger that you guys are holding on to. But with Knight of Wands here, they will want to change that with time. Okay, say suppose you guys have had very bad 5 weeks with this individual. Okay, like there was lack of communication. Even if there were like communication, nothing really happened. Okay, then I believe, darling, that within this weekend they will make some sort of moves. If they are already in communication terms with you, they'll be more sexual with you, more open with you. Okay, so what's their love language right now? Okay, Two of Wands. Their love language depends on how much they can trust you, what they can express to you, or what they can have with you, how much you let them express themselves, how much you let them connect. That's their love language. In the past they've always kept their options open, but now I believe they are wanting to surrender and choose you. Okay. With four of swords, they also want to feel at peace. Sometimes I've gone through so much shitty relationships in my past, that one thing I really wanted when I'm in my relationship was peace. Okay. Rest I could handle, if it were more or less, but peace was something that was my major priority. Okay. What else do we have? The six of wands, they're definitely going to give in attention. How is that going to come in? What can you expect? Temperance, in terms of them presenting themselves, in terms of them being more understanding, more open. With Queen of Cups, you can expect emotionally, but with time, that might take in a week's time. But yes, in terms of the blockages we have is this person has anxiety issues, or they have fears. They could be also having issues with having to open up themselves more than just sexually. You know what I mean, right? Sometimes the person could be sexual this and that with you, but whenever you start asking them questions, they get panicky. Okay. And with the Hierophant card, the major problem was that they did not want to commit or promise or stay bound. Okay. With High Priestess, they were also very secretive. And with Page of Swords, they never seemed to be very interested or very much in the connection for the right reasons. What you need to know, or what you need to be careful about, with Eight of Swords, you need to know that the person has been through a lot of shitty situations, and with the Justice card, this person does trust you a lot. So if you could try not to mess with them, okay, with something that they could find triggering and that would lead to them holding back again. Okay, so in terms of that, let's take some spirit messages. We have offer card for you, which means that something is going to be presented to you, mostly something emotional, something that you could hold on to. Okay. Your person was at crossroads for the longest time. We have fifth dimension, we have recognition. Okay, so for many of you, this person does know that you are the right person in their life. This person has mostly wanted to see a lot of things to you. They feel connected to you, they know that they should be trusting you, but sometimes they still find themselves at crossroads, but that's because of the past they've been through, right? But for now, this person will want to give in, they will want to trust you. Okay, so give it some time. Let's pull in some spirit messages. Once forever with you, lying about not having feelings. Okay, what else do we have? We have just wasting your time in the reverse, cause nothing going. Many of you guys feel like they were just dating you, or just getting back with you because nothing else was happening in their life. Okay, what else do we have here? We definitely have, you need to put effort, worth it. Okay, and clear energy. Clear energy is constant, right? When you guys are going through someone who is not trustworthy, they will have some bits of clear energy in them. Okay, what else do we have? For many of you, they left you before you could have left them, and that has been the cycle. That's been the journey. Okay, so yes, that is all I have for you. So this is how your almost personal readings are done based on energy. Now, many of you guys will ask what sign this is for. This is not for any sign specific. This is in general. Now, many of you guys will ask how that resonates. How will that connect with me? When you come to me, I do have a certain type of audience, right? So when I do readings, I mostly do readings for people who need them right now. Like, let's say, suppose whoever is going to come watch this reading, I'm going to do it for those people. Okay, not everyone comes in tries to watch almost personal, because there is no science specific thing, right? It's also done for people who are in separation, soulmate, be it twin flame. But I wouldn't do it just for a player or a manipulator or a narcissist. I'll do it for someone who you consider as something, right? Who you have wasted time, and you do not see it as time wasted. You'd rather see it as time invested. Okay, so I hope I make sense. That is all from my side. If you guys want a personal reading, you could directly reach me out via Etsy, WhatsApp, email, or Instagram. Okay, but know that we only have a certain percentage discount. You cannot ask for more. That's what all I offer. We also have lots of taxes to take care of. There's transaction taxes, there's GST, there's Indian taxes, there's all sorts of taxes, and we do charge a certain amount. I can't charge you something which is shitty like $20 or $30 because I won't make any money from that. Okay, I won't be able to save anything from that. So yes, that's all from my side, and thank you so much. See ya.